Hello children, welcome out to the shed. Now we're going to have a look through some of the areas which I really haven't talked a lot about out here on the Bolton Trinity Road layout. First things first, behind me you'll probably just about be able to make out the warehouse area and also where the travelling crane is. Now the warehouse itself is quite an old now Metcalfe brewery kit. This has been on a previous layout, and as those of you who've read my articles in Model Rail a little while ago now will know, I'm a great advocate of recycling, and that extends to model railway stuff. Now this layout was just being pulled apart. It had all the usual pitfalls really of just basically bad baseboards, but this kit I thought, well, I can reuse this, and it humped around in a big curver crate for a while, getting a bit of damage, but repaired that damage, and it fitted nicely into the corner here. It isn't really prototypical for the what Bolton Trinity Road is based on, Bolton Trinity Street, but fills the space nicely, and hey, it's my railway, I do whatever I want. You know what? What are you going to do? You going to see me? I don't think so. So we've got that there in the corner, and then we've got an array of sidings in front of it. Part of this really is because I've got no fiddle yard, so it's nice to be able to have a few bits and pieces out on sidings. All of these sidings are wired up actually to work off a separate controller as a separate circuit, all powered by this trusty Gauge Master Series E behind me, and of course all the points as well, they all work off the switches that we've got knocking about as well. But I don't tend to really use it actually. I thought I would. So it's got all of the shunting puzzles which kind of developed out of Grove Street Yard. But in all honesty, I just like sitting out here and reading a book whilst trains go by. And judging by the YouTube videos and the popularity of some of these, a lot of you as well prefer watching the trains go by videos. Well, let's have a look over here at the travelling crane. Now this is a Walther's kit, and I may have touched on this before. It's one of those things, Walther's kits are astoundingly excellent, I have to say. They've got a very wide range, but Walther's are the kings of back order, and that's to say that not really an awful lot of their range is available at any one time. And if you order something, you can be waiting anywhere up to years for it to turn up. I originally wanted this travelling crane for Grove Street Yard, but just couldn't find them when I was building that layout. And in the end, when I was exhibiting Grove Street Yard at a show in Nottingham, the stand opposite me actually had two of these Walther's kits, and I thought, well, I'm having one of them whilst it's available, and it subsequently really filled this little space in the corner nicely. Behind that we've got a Metcalfe terraced house kit, and also you probably recognise in there one of the very old and discontinued Super Quick kits. This is the original water tank and weighbridge hut kit, which is no longer available, but occasionally you can find these at swap meets and toy fairs. I did build the water tank as per the instructions, stuck it in the position where the real water tank was at Bolton Trinity Street Station. But the weighbridge hut, I decided it was a nice little kit to build and just stick here. So we've got it tucked away in the corner with a few scratch-built buildings, what I call flat relief. That is to say, they're absolutely flat to the back scene, made out of a combination of Super Quick brick papers, bits of old cardboard, and any old bits that are left over from any other kits. And yeah, they're a very good way of providing an illusion that your layout is bigger than it actually is. Well, that's really these two areas in a nutshell. And I know that sounds really cliched, but I can't really think of another phrase. So if you can think of another decent phrase to replace in a nutshell, because it's not really in a nutshell. If it was, it would be going, help, help, I'm in a nutshell, I can't get out, there's no space in here. And I haven't got a nutcracker. We have tried to get one, but nowhere's selling them. They only sell them at Christmas. What do they think? People don't eat nuts the rest of the year? Well, we can't, because we haven't got a nutcracker. You ever tried opening a Brazil nut with a pair of pliers? It's quite hard, actually. Anyway, we digress. Anyway, don't forget to like this video and share it too, and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be the first to see all of our videos as they come. We've got quite a lot in there. Stuff on my writing career as a published author. Don't forget to buy those books, because it does keep me in model railway equipment. Also there's videos on my record reviews, my 1000 greatest vinyl LPs, in my opinion, and I do stress that, in my opinion. And also we've got just the good old-fashioned trains running by videos. You take good care of yourself until next time. This is Jenny Kirk saying, I'll see you then. Bye for now.